I used just 4 secret habits in my life to unfuck and to unscrew my brain that was fucked up by society. So now I went from a loser who used to masturbate 30 times a day for 2 weeks straight with severe depression to the point of suicide to a guy who can currently make friends with anyone he likes and actually even makes money online. If you would like to learn more about it, click the first link in the description. It's a free community. And now let's go on and see what are the 4 habits. Number 1, it's called meditation. Meditation is pretty much here, not for a religious purpose, not for some strange activity that you need to do every single day because it's something like levitation and you will quit masturbation thanks to it. No. You need to meditate because you need presence inside life. You probably had that experience in your life where you had someone opposite of you. Imagine I am that person and I'm speaking to you, or you are speaking to me right now, and you're speaking to me about something very, very deep. You decide to open up. You trust me. You put your trust into me. But for some reason, here I am, checking my phone, randomly answering something. Maybe I'm not even doing it, but just looking at some weird space, looking at you just, yeah, when is this gonna end? And then you ask me, and what do you think about it? In reality, I haven't heard anything from you. All I was hearing was noise, and that's it. And then at the end of the day, I cannot answer the question. I just tell you, oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And if you actually ask me, what did you hear? I will not be able to answer that at all. I will literally have 2 choices, either lie to you or tell you to repeat yourself so that I actually know and pay attention. So you don't want to be in that position, do you? Well, why do you keep on allowing people, other people, to be in that position and you are the one who is checking the phone, who is being not present with them? You don't want to hang out with me anymore if I actually do that. So the same thing people will do if they notice that you are doing the same thing. So go and learn to be present in life. Presence also basically allows you to become successful in life. The more you are able to focus on one single point, the more you can achieve. There is a reason why those horse racers, they put blinders, a left and a right blinder on the horses so they cannot see anything but the straight line to the finish line. That's all they can see, and that's all they are focusing upon. And once your focus is on the finish line, on this little path over here, it's just a matter of time before you just kick the horse and he goes on and reaches the finish line in 2 seconds. It's just a literal matter of time. So focus is something very extraordinary and important in life, and many people have no clue how to actually leverage this to their own advantage. So that is why you should go on and start learning how to focus. If you have ever just watched a fire burn, if you have ever went outside in nature and saw a waterfall, or if you were just somewhere on a peaceful river or a lake and you just watched it, you have no thoughts. You don't have anything. The only thing that you have is the presence. You're present in the moment and you actually kind of enjoy it. So how can we actually leverage this? Well, sadly, we can't have the lake, the water, the fire with us, within our pocket all the time. We cannot, but something that we have every single second of our lives, 24/7, from the day you were born till the day you will die, is your breath. So start focusing upon your breath. It's there for a reason. It needs to keep you alive, but you can also use it to actually focus upon something. So pause for a minute right now. I want you to inhale and exhale, and while you do that, you focus upon your breath. Congratulations, you just meditated, and that's it. You forgot that you were watching a video, you forgot that you were doing something, maybe you had some strange thoughts, and that's normal. So the point of meditation is to be present in the moment, get distracted, then go and realize this. And once you realize this, go back to being in focus. And the same loop going all over and over and over again. You're not meditating if you don't get a single distraction throughout a 10-hour period. You're not meditating. You're just sitting and sleeping. The thing which I call meditation is you building the ability to come back from a distraction to your current present moment. So start meditating if you want to actually progress in life. Many diseases, many mental damages end up happening thanks to poor mental health. And poor mental health comes from poor presence. ADHD, many people don't have it. They have the artificial one. For the simple fact that they never got told by anyone that they are supposed to meditate. So instead of taking Xanax, instead of taking those weird pills for calmness, why don't you just go on and get the natural source, which is far healthier and has no side effects? It's your choice. Now the second habit that actually helped me out a ton is called gratitude journaling. You see, gratitude journaling is an activity where you take a pen, piece of paper, potentially a blank one, and you just write down, I'm grateful for, and you write down the thing that you're grateful for. And they can be silly things. I'm grateful for this pen. It's looking amazing. I'm grateful for the factory workers that made this pen. I'm grateful for this awesome metal. It looks so damn cool thanks to it. I'm so grateful for these metal pieces. This pen wouldn't be the same if it didn't have those. It sounds silly right now, but if you actually feel grateful for those things, you are gonna produce more and more and more gratitude in life, and you will attract the people who are grateful in life too. So now you make some good high quality friends because you changed your aura around you, you changed your energy, and you probably have been in a situation in life where you are talking with someone. I had this happen. I was at the store in my village. I'm a little kid and I go there with my friend. Both of us just see a guy who is trying to give us something. He gives us this strange look. He wants us to accept these sweets, but for some reason I had this very, very strange feeling that I should not probably be there and I should run away because I had this strange feeling from him. And I did run away. I never knew what the guy was, but in many people's cases, whenever they had an experience like that, later on they find out that this guy was a literal murderer who could have potentially taken their life away. So don't be that guy who is spreading this bad negative aura to people. The only way to fix it is to actually feel grateful about the lacks and challenges in your life. So go and start feeling grateful for them, especially those dark scars. I know it feels wrong, it feels painful, but think about your very, very old memories. The memories of, in my example, my mother slapped me when I was 6 years old because I tried to hug her. As soon as I hugged her, she just pushed me away and backslapped me with all her force. And I'm grateful for that now. I literally took the pen. I'm telling you what I have actually done. I took the pen, I took a piece of paper, and I wrote down with a heavy hand, I am grateful that my mother slapped me when I was a child. And then my hand was literally like this, like so tight. I did not want to write this thing down. But as soon as I put the dot and actually meant what I wrote down, it was like a heavy rock just went down from my heart, and now my heart was lighter. And so I did that for every single trauma that I had. And magically, bro, I'm now able to make friends with anyone. So go and start doing that. Third thing, start going to the gym and take care of your body. Your body is the most important thing that you have in your life. God did not give you your body for you to just throw it around, not take care of it, and that's it. You are supposed to sculpt this body. Imagine that your body is a piece of marble, of a stone, and you are the sculptor who is supposed to take the sharp thing, the hammer, and just slowly and surely just chip at it until it actually looks great. And you have the potential to make the body of a Greek god. You have the potential to become a fucking fucking walking billboard. So go start working out, and automatically, as a side benefit, not only do you get health. I literally remember this so damn well in my life. Before this, I had this worst physique. I was skinny everywhere, but for some strange reason I had a belly. And I did not look good. I had no respect from guys and no attraction from girls. I started going to the gym. For the first month nothing in particular happens. But about 3 months pass and I'm still working out, and I actually got some good amount of muscle on me. And my friend comes into the restaurant that I was working at. I go on and handshake with him and he is like, "Oh damn bro, you got a bit stronger, look at you." Just from my simple handshake. And later on the same summer, I just noticed a girl staring at me from the people that were inside the restaurant while I was sitting at the bar. I look at her and she just looks away, and she continues to grab some glimpses of me until I go back inside my department. So in reality, you get the attraction from girls, you get the respect from guys, and you also get the energy of a fucking monster who can make one step which is equal to 3 steps of a mediocre person. You have all of that, and it all comes down to actually having a good, great physique. The last thing that I have actually done is following my purpose. You see, I always thought that this was my purpose, that was my purpose. I thought that being a gamer was my purpose, that becoming a YouTuber was my purpose. In reality, I was lying to myself. You see, at least from my personal perspective, from what I have been learning up until this point, you will not actually go on and find your purpose just like that. Maybe you will, if you will, good and great on you. Start following that purpose. But in most people's cases, they need to fix some other problems before they can actually pursue their purpose. So right now, can you make money? Can you make a good sustainable income that you are actually proud to have? That you know for a fact will not take happiness away from you? If you can do that, great. You're not struggling with that. Maybe you are with resources. Maybe you are with sex. Maybe you are with relationships. Maybe you don't have a loving girlfriend, a loving relationship, and you want to fix that. That's your focus. You should do that. There is this thing called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's basically a pyramid, and on there you have few certain levels. At the top is the self-actualization part, where you are supposed to reach, and at the lowest parts are the most primitive needs in life, which are pretty much air, water, food, sex. They are there. So you need to fulfill all of these so that you can actually move on to the next stage, which is financial security, shelter, resources, and all of those stuff. And you get my point. Search this thing up on Google, find out yourself inside there. What have you accomplished and what have you not? And slowly, step by step, go higher and higher on this hierarchy of needs. Because it's basically a program, a concept, which represents every single human life upon this earth. Thank you for watching, brother. And again, if you would like to know how I went from a guy who used to masturbate 30 fucking times a day to a guy who is currently able to make friends with anyone and basically be the most confident person he knows, click the first link in the description and I'm gonna see you in there. See you.